Do you need targeted leads for your business? If the answer is yes, then I got something very cool for you today. I'll be reviewing Webify, which is an online platform that allows you to get thousands of targeted leads. But not only that, you can contact those leads through Webify with your own Gmail or Outlook account. It's kind of a cold outreach platform that gives you thousands of leads. Now, I'm going to do a full review. Before I do so, I want to mention that my affiliate link is in the description below. If you'd like to get access and more information also about some upgrades, some of the things that I'm going to show you are probably upgrades. So if you want to find out all the details, make sure to check out that link. All right, let's dive into this and let me show you how you can get leads and how to send emails to those leads. So right now I'm logged in. This is the dashboard. We are here at the campaign section and I simply click on create new campaign. Here we're going to give our campaign a name. Now, let's say this is our business. So we're going to do Thrive Agency. This is our business, Thrive Agency, and I'm going to call this Thrive Agency Leads and then Fitness. Because we want to have the fitness schools. We want to do optimization for fitness schools. We have a campaign, for example. My from name is Tim Verdouw. My organization is Thrive SEO Services. And then this is our website here. Now, from here, you can choose what kind of services you offer. So you could do local SEO, content writing. You could basically type anything. So I can do marketing, for example, and then you see all those services, marketing services, marketing agency. So I'm going to do marketing as well. And I'm going to do marketing services as well. So I'm going to add all these services to my new campaign. Now in here, the next part here, you can find leads or you can upload leads yourself to the platform. So that's also a cool option. If you have leads in the CSV file, you can upload those. In this case, we're going to find leads and we're going to find the gym. So there's a whole section here that you can go through these targeted leads that you can select. So in this case, we want to do something like the gym. So let me type in here, let me type gym. Gyms here, we want to collect leads from gyms. And then also we want to get very targeted here. So let's say we want to do Tampa, leads from Tampa. So Tampa, Florida, as you can see here, it finds automatically all the places. So in this case, Tampa, Florida, and I'm going to create the campaign. So here you can see it successfully created a campaign and now it's going to gather all the leads for me. So it's going to take about a minute. So I'm going to pause the video and come back to you. And we're back. And as you can see here, this eyeball, when I click on this eyeball, it's going to show me all the leads in Tampa, all the gyms in Tampa that we can contact through Webify. So here it's going to get these leads for us. And there you go. So here you can see all the available leads here. So in this case, when we scroll down, it has found 489 leads that we can contact. So you can see here the contact details here. And I can paste a few in the browser. I already did this. So let's say Powerhouse. Let's see the quality of those leads. So let's say we're going to put that in here. So this is the first one. Let's see if this is a existing website. Yep. This is Tampa's best gym, as you can see here. So that's a qualified lead, right? So let's say here, the next one, let me paste that in the browser as well. Let's see what this lead is. Yes, this is a fitness club, looks active. Let's see the next one, MI40 gym. Is this a cool lead? Let's check. Yep, this is an existing website. Looks good, we can contact those. So all those leads here, this is a Gmail, not sure what that is. So you will see Gmails as well. So probably these are the Gmail addresses from the gyms. So let's say Epic Boxing, Florida. Okay, this cannot be reached. So probably it also found some leads that are not active or the websites are not active. Here, this is not active, this one. Let's see the next one here. This is an active one, you see? So it gives you a lot of qualified leads here that you can contact. So it doesn't mean that when these websites are down that there is no active business, because some businesses do not have a website, of course. But I just want to show you the kind of leads that you can expect. So what you can do now here is you can send an email here. You can do a few options. First, you can go to here to this three dots here. You can add this to an email list. So you can create lists inside Webify so that you can add these lists to your autoresponders later. You can add to a sequence that you can create inside of Webify where multiple things will happen, or to a blacklist. Another thing that you can do, which you of course want to do, is send an email. So when I click on send email, it will load the email editor for us. So as you can see here, we have some multiple options. So here it says email template. So you can choose from templates that you've added to your database. When you have written an email, you can save this email as a template as well. And yeah, by default, you see an email in here. Now, I'm not too impressed by the default email, but the cool thing is that it says here, generate with AI. Now, when I click generate with AI, it says generating, please wait. These emails will be tailored to your business info that we added to the campaign. When we created the campaign, we said, this is our business. We do marketing services, etc. So now it's going to write an email for us here based on our company. So it says, dear Sweatshop Shop Urban Fitness, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Tim Verdouw. So it grabs my information on behalf of Thrive SEO services. So it uses all the details. And then we understand the importance of having a strong online presence in today's competitive market. As a gym firm, it's crucial for Sweatshop Urban Fitness to easily found by potential customers in your local area. This is where our expertise in local SEO can greatly benefit your business. So it generated an email for us, a cold outreach email that we can use. And if you don't like it, you can simply say, okay, I'm going to delete this part. I'm going to do my own part. You can also say, okay, local SEO, I want to make this bold. Then you can make that bold. So you have a complete text editor in here. And yeah, you can write your email. If you're satisfied, you can also save this as a template. Now, before you do so, you can also include here dynamic variables here. So let's say dear Sweatshop Urban Fitness, we're going to replace this with a dynamic here, and we're going to do the receiver's company name. So in this case, you can use this email for every other fitness center. And then here, for our name here, my name is Tim Verdouw. You could also replace this by the contact here, dynamic. You can say, okay, the sender's name here, and then my name will be in here in every single email. So every part in here can be modified. The same here for the bottom. You can simply insert these dynamic variables here to your email so that you can save this as a template. Now, let's say we want to save this template. We're going to say the subject here, SEO services, to get you better, to get you more clients. Something like this. We're going to save this template now. Oh, this was the name. So I could simply copy this, going to save this. I'm going to do template name. I'm going to save this right now. The template, more than 5 words. Okay, SEO services. Going to hit save. And now the template's being saved. So I can send this email. Before I do so, I can also include a signature if I set this up. I can attach a report. So when I click attach report, I can say Webify, get a report. But right now, this is not working while I'm testing this. So this will send a report, how many Facebook likes they get and stuff like that, how they listed on certain web services. Right now, it's not working. Another thing that you can do, you can upload a custom file as well. So if you want to upload a custom file, you simply upload it, and as you can see here, it's now attached as an attachment to this email. Now, let's say you are ready to send out this email. Then you can do 2 things. You can schedule this email where you can say, okay, I want to set this in UTC or whatever time you want to place this, and then the time you want to send this. Or you can say send it now, and then it will be sent immediately. To this email address, Chris. And you can also add a CC as well. If you like to add a CC, you can add them in here as well. Now, let me go back to the campaigns because I want to show you something. Once an email has been sent, it will look like this. So this is an email. And the cool thing is that Webify is using your own Gmail or your own Outlook account. So this email has been sent with Webify. This is a Gmail account, and it has been sent with Gmail. So there is no unsubscribe thing, etc. Now, I'm not a legal advisor, by the way. I don't know what the laws are in your country, etc. I'm just showing you what this software does. So using your own Gmail account, it sends out an email like this. And then once you've sent out the email, let me open this campaign. Because for each campaign, when you open a campaign, you will have tabs at the top of the progress. So here you can see at this top here, you have all the leads in here. You can see contacted. So this is the contact that I just sent. This is the email. When I click on contacted, you can see this email has been sent. So this has been sent to 9 rounds. And you can see here, this is 9 rounds. So you could do also, when it's in contacted, you can follow up. If they didn't respond, you can click on follow up, and then you can send a follow up email. Here you can send them, hey, I just want to follow up with my previous email. Once they reply, they will be in the conversations here. So you can see, hey, now it's in my conversations. They have replied to my email, and you can move on from this section. Now here you can also see the scheduled emails. So if you have scheduled any emails, you can see them in here. Also in a sequence. Now I said, when you have contacts, you can add them to a sequence. Now let me open a sequence in here that I've created. So here is at 9 to 5 p.m. Central America. I created this sequence. And when I view the sequence here or click on edit in here, you can see here, this is what I set, the time slot between blah, blah. And now when I click on this eyeball in here, I think I can do more things in here, if I'm correct. If I remember, yeah. So here you can see this is a sequence, and I can add context in here, but I can also add a sequence step or event inside of the sequence. So when I click on this, I will be able to add multiple steps to a sequence. So here I can say, for example, the event title. I can say, for example, I want to send an email or maybe a phone call or a LinkedIn post or whatever. So let's say I want to do a custom email or send an email. Then I can say, after this amount of minutes or hours, I want to send this email here to this person. So when I click on create events, this email will be sent. Now I'm not going to do that because my account is linked, etc. But basically what that means is when I go back here, you can see there was an event. I said send an email after an hour, and then you can add multiple sequence steps. So you can say, okay, after 1 day, I want to send another email. And you can do that with the leads. So when I go back to the campaigns in here, you can say, for example, these leads in here, when these leads are being shown, instead of contacting them through the platform by sending a mail, you can also say, when it's ready in here, 3, 2, 1, should not take too long. Yeah, you can say here, I want to send this to a sequence. So when I click add sequence, I can say the sequence in here, oh, this is empty because it's another campaign. But I can say here, create a new sequence. And then you can say, okay, this is my 9 to 5. And then you can set the time in here between 9 to 5, for example, here. So let's say this is 17, apply, and then UF, blah, 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 doesn't matter. And now we create a sequence, and this contact has been added to this specific sequence. So when I add another contact, I can say, okay, this contact is also an interesting contact. First, we need to go back to the campaign again because it's creating the sequence. So let's say I want to add this contact as well. I can say add this person to this sequence as well, 9 to 5. You see, this was the one that we created. So you can create multiple sequences, different sequences with different emails, etc. So I can say add to the sequence, at least one event. Okay, so there is no event in the sequence, but that's what I just showed you. So the event is when they are being added to a sequence, I want to send out an email. I want to do a follow-up phone call, etc., etc., etc. These will be listed inside of this sequence in here, as you can see. So that's the whole lead part. You can reach out to those leads. You can view all the information about those leads. So let me show you that as well here. So when I view these leads here, you can also click on the lead itself if you want to see more information about that lead. I didn't show you that yet. So this always takes a few seconds to access the leads when the list is ready. There you go. So you can also click on view details in here, and that will show the details of this specific company. So you can also see a phone number in here. You can see their address, and then you can send an email or download a report or add to an email list, or more actions, so add to a sequence. Now, one of the things you can do is you can add all leads to an email list. So email lists are here at the left side. So you can create multiple lists. So let's say we want to do SEO services. I can say, okay, I want to do SEO services. This is my list now. And then I can add this contact to that specific list. Now, what that will do is when I go to my email lists in here, I can say, for example, let's say marketing services. I have 3 contacts in here. What I can do is I can link this to my autoresponder. So add to autoresponder. So if you link your autoresponder, in this case, I haven't connected yet, you can push those leads to your autoresponder as well. So you can do follow up if you want to do that, but you can add that to your autoresponder, or you can add them to your CRM in here, or you can export this as a CSV file. Now the imports are in here, so the integrations, when we go to integrations in here, you can see that I've connected my Gmail account. You can connect your Outlook account, and these are the autoresponders that are currently supported, where you can push your leads to these autoresponders. CRM, we've got HubSpot and Pipedrive, and Zapier is also supported in here. Now then we also have analytics and reports, where you can see the analytics and reports of your campaigns, where you can get information. So in here you can select the campaign. So you say, I want to do ad gains, for example, the campaign. And also if you like to see the sequence, you can select it in here. You can see delivered, opened, replied, etc. This will be in your analytics section. Email list, I already told you about that. You can create all those lists and then export those lists. Email templates. So in the email template section, you can write your emails. So SEO services, this is what we just saved. Remember, this is the email that we just created in here, and you can use them in all your campaigns, or you can create new emails yourself. So you can create a template and use this template here. You can simply give this a name, a subject, and you can start writing your email, and then you can use this template over and over and over again to contact all the contacts. And that's basically what Webify is. It's an online platform that allows you to find targeted leads, and contact them through the platform. So with each campaign, you can contact them. You have the sequence of follow-up, contacted, etc. So yeah. Again, if you're interested, my affiliate link is in the description below with some extra information about available upgrades. I specify these upgrades on my page as well. And if you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments below. And for now, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up if this video was useful. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't done yet. I do a lot of product reviews similar to products like this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Talk soon. Cheers.